Brought to you by 1AAuto.com, your source for quality replacement parts and the best service on the internet.
Hi, I'm Mike Green. I'm one of the owners of 1A Auto. I want to help you save time and money repairing and maintaining your vehicle. I'm going to use my 20 plus years experience restoring and repairing cars and trucks like this to show you the correct way to install parts from 1AAuto.com. The right parts installed correctly. That's going to save you time and money. Thank you and enjoy the video.
In this video, we'll be replacing an interior door handle on a 2001 S10 pickup. Basically the same as any, I believe, 98 to 04 S10, S15 pickups, blazers, and Jimmys. The tools you'll need are a window crank removal tool if you have manual windows, a Phillips screwdriver, door panel clip removal tool or a putty knife and regular screwdriver as I use, and a 7mm socket and driver. And this is actually replacing the handle itself is very easy. You do have to remove the door handle, which is what takes the most time. I'm going to run through removing the door handle quickly here. If you want a more detailed slowed down version of this, just do a search on our channel for S10 door panel. And you can see the video, this video in real time, but you probably can pick up enough from this video to understand how to remove the door panel. It's fairly easy. Biggest part of it is when you separate the door panel from the door, make sure you don't break the plastic. But here you can see there's 3 screws, one behind the door handle and then these 2 underneath the door pull. You can see my jury-rigged method of removing the window crank. Here's the back of the panel, so you can see where all the pins or clips are. This is the part where you want to be careful. Work your knife in there or your clip removal tool in, find the clips, and then pry with a screwdriver. Once you have all those loose, then the door panel just lifts up and off. And if you had power windows and door locks, at that point you would disconnect all the power windows and door locks. Now as for the interior door handle, pretty simple. I'm actually disconnecting the clip on the door locks there. And then you basically take a screwdriver and the door handle is just slid into place. I'm prying out on the tab in the very front, and then just tapping it with a hammer. And you can see I try a couple different ways. And you tap fairly hard, and well, especially if you have a door handle that's broken, you're not much going to care about it. But it takes a pretty firm hit, and then you'll just see the door handle start to slide back. Changing the angle here a little bit. Just making sure that that rod's not getting caught up on anything. And you should see basically what I'm doing is putting that screwdriver under there and turning it so it's prying that out, and I'll start tapping it with the hammer. And then it starts moving, and then it pulls out. And then once you pull it out, you will need to disconnect the actual door handle latch rod, which basically you just kind of reach in behind. You can see that little white clip there, and reach in behind, pull that clip off with your finger, or I think I actually reach in there with a screwdriver eventually, and then the rod will come out of the hole. Not the best camera angle, I apologize. There you can see, and then your door handle is free, and you can install a new one pretty much by reversing the same procedure. First, I'm basically just positioning that clip the correct way so that I can put the rod down in and then clip it on, and then you'll see I knock it sideways anyways, but the intent was there. So you put the rod in, and you can see I just pushed the clip where it's not supposed to go. So then I'm got the clip, got the rod in, and clipped in place. And I'm just putting that lock in place for now. And then change the angle here a little bit. Basically you just work the handle into the slots, and once you got it, it got hung up on this a little bit, but you'll see once it gets in there, it slides forward nice and easy and locks into place. Okay, there it goes. And now just locking that lock clip on. So you can see for the door handle, you actually really don't need to. Well, I guess you do need a screwdriver and a hammer. Most of the tools you use are for the door handle. And you can see I just tested there. Another thing to just check is there's a little clip on the door that keeps the rods in place right here. Just make sure you didn't accidentally pull one of those rods out of that clip before you put it back together. And then we'll go through quickly just putting the door panel back together. And once you've done that, you're all set. You now have, you can see, replacing your interior door handle on an S10 is pretty easy, something that most people can do. Doesn't require any real special tools or anything. The biggest part of it is getting the door panel on and off. Probably takes you 20 or 25 minutes or so. And then once I'm finished up with that, you'll be good to go with a nice new door handle. And again, if you want to see the door panel installation and removal, we do have it on our other videos. Just go to our channel, the 1A Auto channel, and search for S10 door panel. We hope this helps you out. This video was brought to you by www.1aauto.com, your source for quality replacement parts and the best service on the internet. Call us toll free 888-844-3393. We're the company that's here for you on the internet and in person. Thank you very much.